Morning, friends. Well, morning for me, afternoon for you if you're watching when this first comes out. I'm in a hurry, but I want to go ahead and get a video started, so that's what we're going to do. See my crock pot back here. I threw in a shoulder roast this morning. I seared it up real nicely on both sides, seasoned it, popped it in there with a little bit of barbecue sauce. It's going to cook it low and slow all day. I think about 440 will be 10 hours on low, so we're going to have that for dinner. But I want to go ahead and throw a loaf or two of bread in the bread maker because I didn't buy bread this week. I need to get some of that going. I thought about doing a Walmart delivery, but we have an overflowing pantry and deep freeze. We have an overflowing pantry and deep freeze, and I just need to be so close. We need to just like go through some of what we got, and so I figured, you know what, I'm just going to make some bread. So that's what we're going to do. I'll throw together some bread so that we can have sandwiches, because I can't have my egg sandwich until I make some bread. And last night, John has really been enjoying peanut butter and jelly, and he ate the last of our store-bought bread last night. So get some bread thrown in the bread maker. Violet is here, so I figured that was one reason I wanted to pick up a video and just show you all baby girl, because it's been a hot minute, I think, since you've got to actually see her. I don't think she's been in the last couple of vlogs. Like, you've seen the shorts, but not the vlogs. It was car show weekend, first one of the season, and so she was with mommy and daddy this time. This is the first car show that she's not been with us. Where she's older, and she really enjoys cars too. She don't like loud noises, but she enjoys cars. And they wanted to take her, and they make like a whole day of it. Like, they go out early in the morning, not early in the morning. They go out about noon, and then they stay out till late in the night. Well, not super late, but pretty late. And so they wanted her, so they took her, and she did have a good time. Kim said that she had a few issues with just like a biker group that ended up over there, because just loud, repetitive noises. But she did really good. She enjoyed it, and we ran by and got her yesterday morning before we went to church. Bread maker, she's in there with Lily, and Lily was wanting to clean her room, so I'm going to get the bread in the bread machine and then go get baby girl, and we're just going to bring you along for a little bit of the day, the morning, whatever. I'm not sure yet. I probably won't get to edit until tomorrow anyways, so I don't know how much we'll get. So a couple weeks ago I made some bread, and I used a new recipe, and I just found it on my phone. I was too lazy to look through my recipe book. The trash is running. Give me a minute. Hush. Anyways, I had a recipe last week, and I really liked it. Like, it was super simple. I was too lazy to find my normal recipe, and so I just Googled one, and it was super simple, and it was delicious, and it stayed soft for multiple days, which is something that homemade bread typically doesn't do. I searched for that recipe, and I cannot find it. It's don't pop it up on my phone like it usually does. That's fine, but I really wanted to make that bread again. So, since I'm still feeling lazy, I'm just not. I don't have energy much lately anymore. I don't know if I told you all, but I gave up drinking most caffeinated drinks. I gave up coffee whenever I got that stomach virus. I just pretty much, I wanted to break the habit. I didn't like my body being dependent on something like that. And so I was like, you know what? I'm already sick anyways. I'm just going to rough it even rougher. And I did. But I struggle so bad with energy now, and I always thought the coffee didn't do nothing for me, because I could just drink it and go to sleep, but it does. I don't know, it must have done more than I thought, because I'm just always so tired. I have to force myself in order to get most stuff done. It's not great. So I'm not in the mood for this. I really just want to go in there and sit on the couch, but you know, life happens. You got to keep going. You got to do stuff. And baby girl's here, so there ain't much sitting around when she's here, because she does not. I need a little bit more. Hopefully this recipe is as good as that last one, because it was like probably my favorite, and it just had a good shelf life. Because Nolan was talking about it last night. I said, you just need to make some homemade bread. And I said, I'm going to. I said, but the bad thing about it, like, store-bought bread lasts forever, which, I mean, if you think about it, maybe you shouldn't be eating it, but store-bought bread lasts forever. Not forever, but you know what I mean. A week. Easily lasts a week. But homemade bread lasts maybe 3 days. So, last time I made it though, it all got ate. Alright, so, I got our bread in our pan. I don't think I shared making it, but I'll link the recipe down below if it's any good. And I'm just putting it on, I put it on the loaf. I mean the dough setting. Because, hi, you got your babies. I always prefer to make mine in my little loaf pans instead of using the bread machine for that work. You got Tiana and Belle. Yeah. We've been playing. She had her donut this morning. I got John a donut before he went to work, and he wasn't in the mood for it, so we just sat in front of the TV. And it also had one for Violet there, a little mini donut. And this morning, me and her was in there watching an orangutan documentary thing on Disney, and she seen it, and she said, donut, and I went to give her the little one, and she said no, she needed Papa's donut. So that's what she had this morning, was Papa's donut. But I'm going to make, girl, that is disinfectant wipes, it's not candy. I'm not doing too much of this bread, I'm just trying to pad out some of the air pockets, because when it's sandwich bread, you don't want it to have air pockets. Or I don't, anyways. I don't think anybody does. So I'm just kind of... There ain't nothing in that pumpkin except for that disinfectant wipes. That's Mimi's hiking bag. And I'm just doing 2 plain loaves this time. Last time I done, oh, you found, what is that? You got mayonnaise. That's Band-Aids. You need one to open? Do you have a boo-boo? She calls Band-Aids and medicine mayonnaise. One day John had a headache, and I think he had a headache, and I got him some medicine anyways, and she thought it was candy, so I told her, I said, you can't have that. I hear my phone, I don't know where it's at. I said, you can't have that, it's Papa's medicine. I said, that's not candy. And she said, Papa's mayonnaise. And she's been calling it that since. And now she calls Band-Aids mayonnaise too. She'll say, I'll have boo-boo mayonnaise. So, gotta love toddlerhood. I sure do, it's my favorite. She's just so fun. I miss Tiny Violet, but there's just something about toddlers. They're just such a joy. Like, everything is new to them and funny. And they'll test you. Obviously, they'll test you. She's trying to bring her tower over here. I didn't need her help for this, or she would have been up here. But they'll test you, but in the best kind of way. They're just fantastic. So I'm gonna get this resting. I'm gonna get her cleaned up because she's got chocolate all over her, and I don't like that. I don't know where I can put you because it's hot up here. There we go. What is it? I don't need no help. Mimi got it. See, we're making bread. Thank you. Thank you. Will you drink?
Not at all. Come on, T, let's go play. Cleo will meet us at the beach when she's done.
What? Oh, that's so cute. She's beautiful. And Cindy was such a good girl. Mommy,
Hello? Hello, yeah. That we eating a bluey ice cream. The patio is definitely, you can tell Violet's been here. It's been relaxing and playing, right? Huh? Say hi to Emmett. Yeah. So my hair's a mess, but we don't care. Right? Yeah, thank you. So we've just been playing and hanging out, right? And touching popsicles to Mimi's clothes. That's why we came outside. Yeah, it's okay. Go play. But she wanted another popsicle, so we walked outside. Thought she was gonna take a nap because she got up at like 6 something this morning because she was. Hi. She was on the edge of the bed. Not quite because I had got up from the edge of the bed, but I couldn't leave her upstairs. So I asked her. I said, "You want to go downstairs and see Papa?" And she just jumped out of it. She jumped straight up. And so we've been up since then. So we sat on the couch for like an hour. Maybe an hour watching some TV because I thought she was going to go to sleep. And she come close a couple times. But yeah.
Hi.
Hi. But you keep, look, you're getting your popsicle all over your clothes. She didn't take a nap. And so I got up and was doing some stuff. And her mama called. Show us her hair. And then she said that she wanted ice cream. So here we are outside. But we sat here earlier and she...
Hi.
Oh. We was out here earlier and she got...
I'm sorry. I'm dirty.
Yeah, it's really dirty. She fell in her pool in new ways, and so she ended up just in a diaper, so I couldn't feel again. So, anyways, I thought we would...
Hi. Let me have it.
No, ma'am, you cannot have it. We gotta have to take it in and wash it, or let Coco have it. Can Clovis have it? Chloe. Is that a rock or chocolate? Need some more?
Can I have it?
Yeah. Uh-oh, Chloe.
No. No, that's powder.
You don't like it? Violet don't like the caterpillar?
Like that powder.
Baby girl does not enjoy bugs. Right?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Do you like caterpillars?
Like caterpillar.
Do you like caterpillars?
Caterpillar.
Say yes or no.
Spider.
Say I'm a mockingbird.
Caterpillar.
What? What do you want? Who's on there?
Hospital.
Anyways, we hadn't got there yet. We hadn't got there, but I thought I would show you what is that?
Pizza.
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
That's a big caterpillar in it. Thought I would show you my flower bed because I didn't show you that last time I talked about it, that we got it built and done.
Caterpillar.
But, and I had a video I needed to edit. I do have another video I need to edit. I probably need to get that one done before this one. Anywho, I'm going to show the flower bed area. It's not complete yet. John's going to end up adding a little patio spot to it. But I want to show you how the flower bed is filled up and growing and whatnot. So let's show you real quick while she lets us. But this spot right here, he don't like how the ground is. Caterpillar? It's all right. So he's gonna just build a little deck right here that comes out about the same spot as this. Nothing huge, just a little spot to maybe sit on, either from the ground or from up top. A little spot to work and whatnot. And he did get the bottom finished too. He just wanted it to be more cohesive and aesthetic, so he done it that way. And I think it's cute. And then we ended up with some mulch that we didn't need because we thought we would need it for this bed, but then we ended up filling it up so much we didn't have to. So that mulch we're going to just fill in here because grass don't grow too good here anyways because of the tree. And so we're going to just fill this space in with the mulch. That will be a little patio. And then I'm probably going to put a little bench or something here. Or I might just end up bringing a little table and chair right here because that might be cute. And then I got this big, I don't know what they're called. I call them a shepherd's cane though. I don't know what they actually are. And I actually want it for this side, but I just put it here kind of out of the way with my, I don't remember what this is. It's some sort of succulent though. So it can come in the house in the winter, but I thought it looks cute here. So we got that going there. But this is our flower bed. She's up there pouring out her pool, which I have to buy her another one because I noticed I dropped a bale of hay on it a couple months ago, and I didn't think it was all the way through, but there's a spot that's all the way through. So let's buy another one. Anyways, this is our flower bed. The little weird spots back here are some bulbs that I put in and didn't want to plant nothing there. So, and then we also, me and Violet done this morning, and she put too much water in it, and so I had to put a little bit of more dry. And then I got this one. I deadheaded some of them this morning. But we got these. Lily said they remind her of Ninja Turtles. I don't know why. I guess because they're green and white. I mean green and purple, because the actual flower is green. We grew some of these a couple years ago, so Lily seen them and got excited, so we got these. They're black. They're not actually black. They're more like purpley looking, but. And then we just got a bunch of pretties, and I'm hoping that they kind of fill it up, because I want it full but not overcrowded, if that makes sense.
Hi.
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 So hello, camera.
Hi.
Can you say, what's your name?
No. Hi.
What's your name?
No.
Violet.
No.
Your name's not Violet?
No.
Do you like the word no?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Grandma.
You said hi to the camera. But I didn't share this, and I should have. Clo coughing. What is Clovis doing?
No coffee.
You going, is this big?
Hi.
As soon as a big oak tree gets done dropping its little fuzzy things, I have to put my pool up, and so all that stuff back there has to find a new home. I'm not sure where we're gonna put all that.
Hi. Hi, Mimi.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Mimi. Right.